everyone. Welcome back to the Financial Room. I'm your host, Natasha Bridgmohan. Thank you for joining. This is part 3 of our final series of growing together and evolving in your marriage or in your relationship. Last week we talked about, still having the feeling of, you don't know what you're doing, scheduling some alone time, and, being the same person you were when you first met is not necessarily that same person they are today. So learning all of these things is very, very, very important. So as I mentioned, I've been married for 21 years, been with my husband for 28 years, and I cannot tell you, our life has been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster, but here's the thing. We welcomed it. We evolved with it. We understood that there are things that are out of our control. And yes, there were dark nights, dark days, but we bounced back by it because our love and our connection and our respect for one another, and also therapy, reading and learning. We read marriage books together. We watch marriage videos. And we also surround ourselves with like-minded couples who share the same core values as us. So love is a verb. Marriage means showing up, period, my viewers. If you are married or you're in a relationship, show up, be present. I'm not talking only about physically being in a room with your spouse. Listening to them, understanding them, responding to them, surprising them, making them feel loved, acknowledging their growth, acknowledging their challenges and struggles, and being their biggest supporter, their biggest, provider in every angle of life, what they need when they're in that moment of need. So love also is a verb of verbal, communication. In our family, we practice something. Every night before we go to bed, we say, I love you. Every night in the morning before we leave the home, we say, I love you, not only to my spouse, but also to my children and also my pets too as well. Having a shared set of common core beliefs. It is fundamentally important that you have the same beliefs, core beliefs in respect to, understanding life in its whole, whether it be spirituality, religion, honesty, whether it be, in terms of gratitude, in terms of, reliability. What are your core values? Now, I am married to a Christian man and I'm Hindu, and we have never, ever had any disagreement about spirituality and religion and God. Our core values are simple: respect one another, value each other as human beings on this planet, respect planet Earth, respect your elders, respect your children, listen to one another, be honest, be ambitious, have the drive, save money, save the planet, and move towards doing great things in life. So make sure that you have those same values. And if you don't, try to speak to one another how you can reach a consensus of a common ground in terms of common values. Being happily married does not mean being happy all the time. This is just a myth. Weather the storms, with each other, give each other hugs, give each other that space also that is needed. And if you can weather the global crisis that we're going through and you're still married, hats off to you. You've done a great job. You deserve to celebrate, that you've come through the pandemic, you've survived the pandemic with yourself. And if you have children, hats off to you as well. These are very, very, very important things. I really encourage you to really pick up the phone and call us if you are in financial distress or you have access to financial funds and you want to build multiple streams of income. We are here to help you. I really, truly wish you guys all a loving, charismatic, hilarious, successful, loving, financial, successful marriage. Take care, and thank you for joining us.